Hey everybody! Koricon here, and this is going to be major announcements and crazy things that are going on with the channel. The first big major one that you guys may have figured out by the thumbnail and the title, I'm creating a second channel. So the second channel will be called Koricon Nerd. I figured Koricon Nerd, it kind of sounds like they go together. I like it. I'm a nerd. I enjoy that. The reason I created a second channel is because things have been getting kind of muddled on the channel right now. I have a lot of things from totally different genres and types of videos that are being in one spot that some people have started getting confusing, or it just seems a little too random. So I think it's hurting the channel in a way. Especially for fans that come for a specific reason, they don't really want to see the rest of that other stuff, and if they have the notification bell turned on, they're getting all of these videos that they have no interest in, and I would prefer someone to have their notifications on so that they get to see new videos of what they're interested in. So I created a second channel so that fans of that stuff can go over here, and the fans of this stuff can stay over here, and they can have notification bells on, and they'll be able to get all of their content. And if you're a fan of both of them and you enjoy videos on both sides, then turn on notifications for both channels. So it's a win-win for everybody. But the way it's going to be broken up is Koricon is my main channel, of course. And it's going to have all of the Indian-related trailer request reactions, movie reviews, and vlogs, like my travel vlogs when I see an Indian film, or if I'm doing an event or something where I do my vlogs for an Indian movie. Koricon Nerd is going to have the American-related trailer reactions and movie reviews, plus the TV shows like what I do with Kohler with Young Justice, and my Game of Thrones recap reviews. Those will also be moved over to Koricon Nerd. And my Loot Crate and Geek Fuel videos that I do 4 of those a month, plus my other regular vlog series. Unless they have something to do with Indian films, they might get uploaded on both. But really, I think I'm just going to keep the vlogs over on the Koricon Nerd channel, and anything that is related to like a travel vlog for a movie review, I would just include it in the movie review itself. So the reason I'm doing this again is because too muddled, and the thinking guy, one of the subscribers that chats on some of my stuff from time to time, had pointed it out on my last video, which was the reason why I haven't seen Vikram Vedha. And he's saying, man, your channel is so like crazy. I see a Loot Crate video, then a DevDOS review, and I had been thinking about breaking up the channels for a long time, but I never thought that I was big enough to actually do it. And I realized it's not about how big I am, it's more of what do the people on the channel want to see. And if you look at the views on my American content, the vlogs, the TV shows, and the Geek Fuels, the Loot Crates, all of those, they don't get very many views. It's under 100. But the Indian trailers, the Indian movie reviews, all of those, some of the trailers can get thousands and thousands of views. The movie reviews can get into the multiple hundreds. And so there really is a line where people are specifically coming to the channel for these, and then this is just kind of padding for them. So if I make a second channel, then fans of both can watch both channels, and fans of one or the other have a place that it's concentrated. It would be more synergy. So the fans that only want to see Indian content can be subscribed and notification bell for Koricon Nala. And the fans of the American stuff, the TV shows, and the nerdy stuff, and the vlogs can subscribe and put their notification bells on Koricon Nerd. So I'm nervous but excited. I created a Koricon brand, and these two are being housed under that brand now. So it's weird to say that I have a brand, because at some point I may even start a third channel that would just have the Loot Crate, Geek Fuel, and vlog stuff. But right now it's not viable. There's no reason. The Koricon Nerd channel is small. It's only got 2 subscribers. Me and Kartik from Bollyfools. So that's the other announcement I wanted to make. It's not for my channel, but Kartik with Bollyfools, he runs the Twitter account there. Him and MovieMavenGal, who does a lot of those movie reviews you've seen on the Bollyfools channel, are branching off to make their own channel. And I will have a link to that in the description below, so you can check out his channel if you are a fan of the Bollyfools and you liked the new MovieMavenGals videos that have been up there. They're going to start going over to the new channel, so go subscribe to that one as well. But I was talking with Kartik yesterday about that, and we swapped subscribers. You know, I subscribed to his new channel and his new channel subscribed to my channels, that kind of thing. So I thought it would be a good time for me to do this also. There were a lot of things that happened yesterday that basically said, come on man, pull the trigger, make your second channel. So I did. So go and subscribe to Koricon Nerd if you're interested in the American and nerdy stuff. And also subscribe to Kartik's new Bollyfools branch off YouTube channel with MovieMavenGal. Alright, and I got links to everything is in the description below, so you can check all of that out. Anything that I talk about is going to be linked down there. Now, when it comes to the social medias, Discord, Patreon, and my VidMe channel, I'm not going to break those apart. That is going to still house everything. It's going to encompass the entire Koricon brand. So these 2 channels are under the Koricon brand. My social medias, my Discord server, my Patreon, and my VidMe channel, since it's really small, they're all going to stay as one entity for the entire Koricon brand. The Discord server is going to have separate rooms for different discussions, so it's easy to keep that one together. You know, if you're interested in Indian films, you just talk in the Indian film room, things like that. The social media, though, if you're on my Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you're going to see when new videos go up, you'll see posts for both channels. So whenever a video goes up on either channel, it will be treated the same and put on the social medias. The Patreon, I have things from Young Justice. For the first tier, like $1 a month, gets early access to the Young Justice episodes. And that would be from Koricon Nerd, but then some of the Indian fans that want me to review a specific movie that are $5 Patreons, they get to pick a movie that I will review, whatever they want. All of that is going to stay in the same Patreon. So you'll see Indian content and American content and TV shows. All of that's going to be on Patreon, because again, I'm going to keep it as a Koricon brand central, just to house the entire thing. And then my VidMe channel, which is an alternate channel that I have videos on, and I really like it over there, but my channel is very small. I just broke 100 followers. I was very happy about that. It's going to have all the videos. So if you don't want to deal with 2 YouTube channels and you're on VidMe, just stick with that one Koricon Nala VidMe channel. It'll have everything. It's just going to be kind of clustery because it's going to have a lot of random stuff. You'll have Indian movies and then a Loot Crate video, and it'll be all over the place. But I like having another place to upload to. Plus, it's a nice community over there. If you haven't been on VidMe, go check it out. I think you might like it. It's a smaller community, but they're tight. Another announcement that I wanted to make is one of my newer Patreons. They had been with me for 3 months now, and I really appreciate the support. They had requested that I review the movie Madhalvan. So I got it. I got it in the mail, and I sent a message to them. They want to stay anonymous. They don't want me to say their name. So if you ever do become a Patreon and you want me to do a movie, then I will ask if you want to be anonymous or not. If you don't, I'll totally give you a shout out, because, I mean, come on, that's awesome. But I will be reviewing that this week for that Patreon. And also my Doom 3 and my Dawn review. The Dawn is for the most recent poll of older movies. Was the winner, was Dawn. And in Doom 3 I'm going to do, because I'm a completionist and I want to complete the trilogy, I guess you would say. I'm going to be working on those next week when I can find free time. So those reviews are coming up. My Riff TV. So I was approached by Riff TV to start an account on that website. And what it is it's a website that if you have a Netflix account, or it's this other anime account, it's like VRV or VCV, I can't quite remember, but if you have an account with one of those, I only use the Netflix one, then you can watch movies and TV shows with me on a live stream, and they archive them, so if you want to go back and see, like I did Spawn the movie, if you want to watch Spawn the movie with me as an archive video, then you can check it out. It's like reacting to full videos. But what makes it legal is the fact that the only people that can watch the picture-in-picture are people that have a Netflix account, because it's an add-on extension to Google Chrome. Otherwise, you're just watching me stare at the camera and then talk every once in a while. So if you're interested in something like that, I'm going to be doing those kind of sporadically at first, just because I don't have a lot of free time, but when I have some free time, or maybe I'm just cooling down for the day and I just want to watch a movie, sometimes I'll throw on Riff TV and do a live stream to watch a movie, like before I go to bed or something like that. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, head over to riff.tv and you can subscribe to my section of the channel, I guess you would call it, over there. It's Koricon Nala also, and I have, of course, links to that down there as well. And in another weird twist of fate thing that happened today, so yesterday I put out that video of why I have not seen Vikram Vedha, and if you haven't seen that, I will have it linked at the end card of this video, so you can check that out. But I basically explained why it was so difficult for me to go watch a movie, in an Indian movie in the theater. Especially Vikram Vedha, because it's only showing in one theater in the entire state, and that theater is 2.5 hours away from me. So I put up that video, and I promised I would try to see it next week if I can find the time to do it. My schedule is always fluxing, because I'm a real estate agent, so there's some days I have nothing to do, and there's some days I have a lot to do, and the schedule changes here or there. Well, today I woke up from a nap. I don't sleep very much. That's how I get all this stuff done. So I take naps from time to time. I woke up from my nap this afternoon before I went back to the office, and I had an email from PayPal saying that I got a donation from a person who would wish to stay anonymous, with a note that said, "I hope this helps get you to Vikram Vedha next week." And they gave me $15. I had totally forgot about the PayPal donation thing. I have a PayPal account for all of the YouTube and the MCN and all of the different things that pay money, Riff TV. They can just send it to the PayPal account. It's like a one-stop shop where, if I get $1 here or there, Patreon will automatically send it to PayPal. But when you have a PayPal account, they give you a donation link. And I had put that in the description of my videos last year. You have on YouTube, you have a thing where you could manage default for uploads. And that's what you see mostly in my description bar. Everything from the music down is just default. So that just gets put in with every video automatically. And I put the PayPal donation link in there last year and totally forgot about it. And so when I got that email, I was like, what? How did this come? Where did they find that? And I realized, oh, I put that in the description. I forgot about that. So I'm seeing Vikram Vedha next week. I'm seeing it on Tuesday. I did not have anything scheduled on Tuesday. I was a bit worried that something might come up this weekend. I was not able to see it this weekend. I have to work on Saturday. Saturday's a bit crazy, and it's impossible to really get down there on a Sunday because there's no transportation back that late at night. So I'm seeing it Tuesday. I got tickets for Vikram Vedha at the Century 16 Aurora for 11:25 a.m. on the 8th of August, Tuesday. So if you're in the area, if you're in Denver and you have nothing to do on Tuesday at 11:30 in the morning, come down and watch Vikram Vedha with me. The person that sent it said that they used to live here a few years ago and they understand the space, how far away Longmont is. And they remember seeing Indian films in Denver and they really missed that. So they wanted to help get me down there, and I really appreciate it. As soon as I got it, I was like, oh man, I gotta try and figure out a time. No, I'm just kidding. It was good. I'll be busy on Wednesday just because I've got to reschedule anything that comes about, because I'm leaving town at 8 in the morning for the first bus. Movie's at 11:30. I'll get home around 5:30, maybe 6, I think, from mapping out everything. I think I'll be home around 6, so it'll be a 10-hour day. But and hopefully I won't just pass out from being tired. I want to try and get my review at least worked on and then uploaded Wednesday. We'll see how much work I have to do Wednesday, but I should be able to get most of the work done that night. And if I don't even get it uploaded that night, I probably will get it uploaded on Wednesday. So look for that. My review of Vikram Vedha should be up on Wednesday. There we go. And thank you to the person that did send me the $15 on the PayPal donation link. Totally forgot about that thing, and I was surprised and touched that you had done that, and I really appreciate it. You know who you are. Also, I wanted to give a quick update about Boys Don't Cry, which is the Kannada film, the Kannada language short film that I'm going to be working on. We're going to start editing, I think, within the next week. Principal photography should be done soon. I know they're working on some more scenes right now. And then they'll start getting the raw footage over to me so I can we can go over some kind of color corrections and things like that. But I'm going to be spending a lot of time doing that over the next month, trying to do color correction and color grading and editing and all that kind of jazz. So that's exciting. We'll see how that turns out. Of course, you guys will know. The teaser, the character teaser for it is in my channel right now. It's under my official releases. And you can go and support Kieran Manny. He's the director. I'll put links to all of the Facebook pages and everything that's associated to Boys Don't Cry, so you can check that out. Also, Batman Master of Fear, the stuff I'm doing with Matt Kohler. So Matt Kohler with Red Fist Productions is also helping on this Kannada language short film with Kieran Manny as a consultation on script and writing. So he is involved with that whole world, and we've been doing a lot of stuff with his Batman Master of Fear on my channel, the main Koricon Nala channel. And he's been the one that's doing the collabs with me for Young Justice. Well, his web series, the first episode for Master of Fear, is coming out on September 2nd. And we will be doing like a interview discussion thing that we're going to film after it's released, that we will release on Koricon Nala under the official releases. One, because he is working on Kannada language film with me, and because I started working on promoting his web series on that channel, so I want to kind of keep it all there. I don't want to break up his promotion and our promotion of his web series onto 2 different channels. Now, we may upload some things twice on both channels. That might happen for a little bit, but you might see some Batman Master of Fear stuff coming out in the beginning of September on my main channel. Now, this transition is not going to be instant from Koricon Nala to Koricon Nerd. There will be some things that will be instantly moved over there. I recently just put this month's Loot Crate and Geek Fuel videos. Those are up there over there right now, just to kind of give me a head start. Then I'm going to upload all of the Game of Thrones recaps that I've done, and the new one that I will do will go up there. Won't be on Koricon Nala. And the past Young Justice episodes will be uploaded up there, so the full playlist is there. But for new episodes of Young Justice, because we were filming these in advance, some of those are going to continue to be released on Koricon Nala for about a month. So what we're going to do is, for the people that did find those reactions on the Koricon Nala channel, we're going to be releasing new episodes on both channels at the same time, but on the Koricon Nala channel, every episode will say, for future episodes, please go over to Koricon Nerd and subscribe over there. On episode 10, I think, will be the first episode that will only be on Koricon Nerd. So those things will move. That will move slow. Everything else will move immediately. Loot Crate, Geek Fuel, vlogs, future American trailer reactions, and movie reviews will all be on Koricon Nerd now, except for the Young Justice will slowly get transferred over. And then Koricon Nala will stay with all Indian-related content. But that's it for this major announcements, channel update, craziness thing that happened. A lot of stuff that I had to go through, and I'm sorry that this video is long, but I wanted to get all of it out there so I have a place to point people to. If they ask me a question, I can say, watch this, I talk about it. Instead of repeating myself like 50 times for every question. But let me know your thoughts. What do you think about me splitting it up and having 2 channels? If you could, and you're interested in that content, please go over there and subscribe. I will need subscribers over there. So go check that out, subscribe. Turn on notifications bells for both of them, or whichever channel that you're interested in the most. And look forward to future movie reviews and trailer reactions and vlogs and blah blah blah, and just fun nerdy stuff with me. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below, let me know your thoughts. If you're on VidMe, upvote this, give me a follow and share it around. If you're on YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video.